is the book of the week.
It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I was always trying to say something new and weird. I don't have anything this evening. Happy New Year!
Yay!
Yay! We're excited, actually, though. We're cool. Good evening, Carol and John Shoppers. It is January 6th. It is our first video of the new year. Episode number 293, which is still astonishing to me. But thank you for joining us in a new era of comic shopping. Right?
Yeah.
A little bit of a, not the biggest bang of a week, but we got stuff. We got stuff. Yeah, we got stuff.
Good stuff.
We read a lot of stuff because everything came in early because of the holidays, so we had to reread some stuff this evening to refresh ourselves for you. But hopefully everybody had a really great holiday. That's sincere. We're excited to get January up and rolling, February up and rolling, and then the spring cometh, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so we'll launch right into it. I stood over here on purpose to display our girth of dollar books with a purpose because on, was it January 15th?
Yeah.
January 15th is our next Late Night Comics. We've taken 2 months off of Late Night Comics because of holiday shopping and sales and whatnot, but now we're back at it with a bullet because our Late Night Comics on Thursday, January 15th, is going to be all 25-cent books, which is awesome.
Well, no.
50 cents a piece, unless you get 100, in which case they become 25 cents a piece.
I knew that. I did know that. Good. Yeah, that was a test.
Yeah.
You guys passed that.
Yes.
All right. We're not fired.
So 50-cent books and get a lot of them, and they become 25 cents.
Yeah.
Boom. Done. Okay.
Team up.
Now I'm good.
Team up with people.
But yeah, so that is on Thursday the 15th. That'll be the sale starts from 8 to midnight, and we will also have half-off back issues that evening too, including The Wall,
Yes.
which is still beautiful, bright, and shiny. You'll see a familiar Treasury edition on that wall, Superman, Spider-Man. That's an original, but we're going to talk about a reprint of that here in a minute. Let's do 3 things this week. I like 3 things this week. The first 3 things of the year. The first thing of the year, good things come in threes, which is very true. Show John Shear. We'll get into it when we get to the DC side of the table. But in case you didn't know, we love every Absolute title. And we've got 3 phenomenal ones this week. Absolute Batman has the Arkham Special. You've got Absolute Green Lantern number 10. And my personal favorite, Absolute Superman number 15, is a spectacular follow-up issue to a very emotional and very good end of a story arc in number 14. So those good things have come in threes, and I hope they put out 3 Absolute titles every week. That would be great. They're not doing it, but I wish they would. The next of the 3 things this week, a big old first. Aforementioned Treasury Edition, Superman verse, The Amazing Spider-Man. They end up teaming up, and fighting some common villains. But this is the first Marvel DC crossover ever, reprinted in facsimile format. Same ads, same back cover, same interior. Very fun for $20. A little piece of reprinted history or original history if you want to come in and grab that back issue. Right?
Yeah.
Right. John Shear likes that book, but he likes the Spider-Man Superman one better.
I do.
They fight Dr. Doom. And then the third thing this week, it may seem small to you guys, but us in the biz love all ages comic books. We love consistent all ages comic books. And we've sung the praises before, but I talk a lot of crap about Dynamite, so I feel like I'm making up as a comic company. So I feel like I'm making up for years of giving them a hard time by saying, good job. They have a new Disney all ages comic starting this week called The Nightmare Before Christmas, Shiver of Christmastown. And it's a original Nightmare Before Christmas story. It's going to be told in single issues, and it's super fun. There's new there's new Halloween Town characters and new Halloween Town, Christmas Town interactions. If you're a fan of the movie, you get a lot out of it, and it's essentially a lock, shock, and barrel story too, which is kind of fun. But Dynamite's really hitting it on the head. They've got Lion King going right now. You've got Ursula starting in a month. You've got Maleficent with a second series. So I am a fan of Dynamite's Disney line of things, and the fact that we can have a consistent all ages group of comics to have our section full of the kids stuff. Like, honestly, it's been many years since that was true. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
That's it. 3 things. Woohoo! All right. Now we're going to start off with something not so kid friendly. Oni and their revival of EC Comics is trucking. They just put out the trade paperback this week of the Cruel Kingdom a.k.a. their sci-fi sorcery comics. All single stories. I think there's 3 per issue, so there's 12 of them in there. And they're all awesome with an awesome cover and now in 1 trade paperback. In fact, my only complaint about EC and Oni right now is put these trade paperbacks out faster because we love selling EC stuff. Yeah. Next to that, the second part of Rick and Morty: The End, single issue. Boom, cover A. Finishing off this row of the table, you've got that Nightmare Before Christmas, Shiver of Christmas Town. This is Shiver. She is a new creation of our weird mad scientist in Halloween Town, and they Shiver likes sweets a lot, which gets them into trouble. We have 2 covers for that one. There's cover A, and here's cover B. Yes, Carrie, I pulled you one already. From Dynamite, we have a fun cover for Vampirella number 9. What is it, like the neon-colored FOC variant?
Right.
We got a few extra, but it's a Perio cover.
Yep.
For Vampirella. Very cool. And kind of exclusive. I think they kind of sent us extra.
Yeah.
Next to that, we've got a new issue of Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. They're in issue number 5. And then Bad Idea has a new part 1 of 2 this week called Hank Howard and the 2 Hollywoods. Hank Howard, Pizza Detective, the 2 Hollywoods is this first adventure for him. It is a very typical noir story, but it's how do we say it when we were starting this out? It's a serious noir story about a not very serious subject. This man loves pizza, and he is defending pizza in every way, shape, and form with every pun that he has in his arsenal. But it is a serious crime story. It's just really, truly about pizza. Well written. Yeah. It's written by Robert Venditti with art by David Lapham, and it is a fun first issue of 2, so not a huge commitment. I don't know where this story came from, but I'm really happy someone put it down on paper.
Yeah.
Next to that, we have 1 image single issue with 2 covers this week. So we're just kind of slow rolling back into the new year. Spawn Scorched is on issue number 47. This is your cover A. Here's your cover B. And then we've got 2 image collected editions this week, the new version of Invincible Volume 13 and the complete miniseries for Under York, which is kind of a magical journey through the dark side of New York and its fantastical Denzians.
Yeah.
It's true. It's the whole miniseries.
Drawn by Mirko Andolfo.
Oh, yeah, it's Mirko Andolfo. Old Boy, the deluxe edition hardcover, volume 1 of 2. It is the story from the cult favorite movie that is, if you like octopuses, don't watch it. But it is one of my favorite movies and in a fantastic manga definitive edition format for $70. Beautiful hardcover, very shiny. Now we're on to Marvel. Daredevil, by Salamine Ahmed, the volume 5 trade paperback finishes up that ongoing series. Next to it, we've got Laura Kinney Wolverine, volume 2. So that actually finishes up that maxi series 2 in paperback. Above that, we've got 2 epic collections. The first, both Amazing Spider-Man. The first old, the second modern. The first one is Spider-Man Threat or Menace epic collection, and the next one is from the J. Michael Straczynski era of Spider-Man, my personal favorite, The Life and Death of Spiders. So that's pretty cool. Next to that, the entirety of the all-new Venom maxi series, all 10 issues for $30, which is a wonderful bargain. And if you missed out and you're still waiting to be surprised, there is a new Venom in town, revealed in this story. And then we're on to new Marvel stuff. From the Ultimate side of things, Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 13. We're getting close to the end here, people, so he is trucking through there. There's cover A, and then next to that, a 1 in 25 variant for $15. Ultimate X-Men is on issue number 23, also nearing its end. There's cover A. Next to it, a $10 1 in 25 variant. And then next to it, regular X-Men. We're back into the current Age of X-Men after the Age of Revelation, and it picks up exactly where Age of Revelation left off. Story-wise, Cyclops' brain has zhuzhed itself back 10 years from his experience in the questionable future, and he comes out swinging, and he wants to kill all those dudes who are seemingly responsible for the hellscape that the X-Men experience 10 years from now, X years from now. And so it's pretty rad. It picks up right where it left off, and Cyclops is not pulling any kind of eye punches whatsoever. There is your cover A for that one. Then we have a couple ratio variants, a 1 in 25 variant for $10, and then a very exclusive 1 in 100 variant by Ivan Talavera. It is $125 featuring Magic and her magic sword, and it is an all art version of a dressed cover, but selling online for $175 or some hooey. Please come in here and buy it and resell it yourself and get a little Christmas money restocked in your coffers. Above that, we are back with Wolverine as an ongoing series with issue number 14. Starts a new story arc featuring Silver Sable. There's cover A. Next to it, we've got a cover B, and then a 1 in 50 variant all art by Clayton Crane for $25, and then a 1 in 25 variant for $20. Star Wars from Marvel this week has one book, The Hunt for the Falcon. Han Solo is on issue number 5, and it is the last in that miniseries. Then we've got a new Venom issue, though it is not all new Venom.
Right.
Issue number 253 of Venom, with plenty of covers to choose from. There's cover A. Here's cover B by Clayton Crane again. Here's cover C, very James Bondy.
Very.
And a 1 in 25 variant for $10. And then we're done with Venom. No, we're not. It'll be later in the table. There's more Venom. But Nova, for the miniseries on issue number 3, continuing with some cosmic Marvel world building. There's cover A. Here's your Cosmic Invasion animated variant for the kids who like those video games. Next on the row, probably my favorite book from Marvel this week. Marvel Black, White, Blood, and Guts is on issue number 4. It wraps up the miniseries with 3 dark Marvel stories. But the last story is a Defenders story. It takes place in New Year's Eve, 1979 into 1980. And it's rad. Like, the way they deal with a weird mouth monster is shocking and fun. I dug it.
And fun to say, too.
Yeah, mouth monster. There's a good Blade story in there again, and another Doctor Strange story that's super duper creepy. There is cover A for y'all. Here's cover B. And next to that one, cover C. And a penultimate issue, I think, of Spider-Man Noir. They're on issue number 4. There's cover A. Here's cover B by Eric Larson. Then we've got a row of Amazing Spider-Man, per usual. Issue number 19. I am told he is on his way back to Earth, so no more Space Spider. There is cover A. Next to it, the Lee Bermejo Visions variant for cover B. A really colorful, beautiful cover C. Here's that Venom I was talking about. We got a tongue gun featuring Rocket Raccoon.
So good.
That'll be your cover D. And then a 1 in 25 variant. Where are you going, Spidey? Like, what are you flipping to? Asteroids. Yeah, sure. 1 in 25 variant for $10 for your claiming pleasure. Above that, a reprint from Marvel / DC in the Amalgam verse this week. Another Spider-Boy, but this one's the second one. Spider-Boy Team Up. So you get a Amalgam version of the Legion of Superheroes, quote unquote. Next to that one, we've got a new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue number 6. And then top of the table for Marvel is a new Marvel Rivals one-shot, The Cities of Heaven. It is an all-encompassing Marvel Rivals story. We've got Luna Snow trying to get to a gig in the City of Heaven, a.k.a. Kunlun. And there is a whole lot going on in that city, encompassing all of Marvel Rivals and all of their characters. And she's trying to get her way through it. The only complaint we all had about this book, is that Jeff's only in one panel. It's a shame.
We need more Jeff.
We need more Jeff. Put him in more panels. But he's on the cover on this cute little boba teacup. And we have a few different variant covers. There's cover A. Here's cover B. And here's cover C. And this sweet-looking Doctor Doom.
And then I get to talk about DC. And again, we have three great comics at the top of the table. All right, I'm going to hold each one up in succession. Absolute Batman Arkham. The whole history of Arkham within here, as good a book without Batman in it as you can possibly imagine. It is fantastic. It is, if you're getting Batman, we're giving it to you. And if you don't want it, you're crazy. And like, it's as it fits within the whole history of what's been going on with what you've been reading these last 15 issues, and then just going to explode from there.
Yeah,
Near perfect, but
I have two. Can I say two
yes.
things? The foreshadowing for new Absolute Batman stuff is supreme and
Yes.
exciting, and the confusion it adds to the Joker origin story that Absolute Batman as a title is currently building is delicious. It is awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's. And I was going to say it's nearly a perfect book, except here's the perfect book.
Here's the perfect book.
All right, Absolute Superman 15. If you haven't read any Absolute Superman, you can jump on right here. This is your jumping on point. It is as good a book as you can possibly read right now that's coming out. And if you have been reading Absolute Superman, it absolutely continues what happened, like the events of 14, and the amount of heart that this book has is just overflowing. It is so perfect. And I mean, I love just the line you said today, like, he's never going to get that tractor fixed. Like, it's perfect.
It's heart. It's heart in the form of heartbreak, and it's done perfectly.
Yeah.
I love it. With a guest artist, so Jason Aaron still writes this issue, but Juan Ferreira, after teaming up with Jason Aaron on Turtles, does this issue with them, and
yeah,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And then next to that, Absolute Green Lantern number 10. So if you've been wanting to see Green Lantern use their power, now you see it. Like, and if you want to know, like, what sort of guts this Green Lantern has, like how she, like,
speaking of seeing it,
right, exactly. Like this is where you see why she's like the ring wielder.
This is why she got the ring.
This is why she got the ring. Like, and as violent an issue as you're going to have so far. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But fantastic. Also, like, maybe not the best jumping on issue, but if you want to see like some just like knockdown, drag out great stuff, this is the issue to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get into regular DC. The Batman Green Arrow question Arcadia is on issue number 2. This is always Kevin's pick of the week.
Action-packed, that issue.
Yeah. So, and then the final issue, the Cheetah and Cheshire rob the Justice League. As the cover indicates, it's not going to go well for everybody, but I got to imagine they're going to get out of it at some point. I'm a couple issues behind. That's the only reason why I'm not potentially spoiling anything, so that's good. Batman's on issue 5. If you've ever gone, why doesn't Bruce Wayne do more action-y type stuff? This one will tell you, this one will show you Bruce Wayne doing all sorts of action-y type stuff to the point where does he even really care about an identity anymore?
I know. Like, I'm a little confused if he does care or not. But it's date night.
It is date night. So we've got a few covers for that. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. And we have a spiffy, shiny foil variant. And then we also have the $10 1 in 25 variant by David Aja. And then next to that, Batgirl's on issue number 14, or 15 rather. And it is, I think, the penultimate before the final part in this act. JSA's on issue 15, year 1, chapter 3. My big takeaway with this, I'm going to hold it up. My big takeaway with this is it is so well written. It defines the character so perfectly that I just wonder why they can't do it with the current JSA, like right now. I want those relationships to pass on into the JSA that is going on now, where it just feels like they can fall into easy conversations, or even just be angry at each other, or just like be good. It's like fantastic. It is a great issue. I am so into year 1. It's great. I love it. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B. Poison Ivy's on issue number 40. The cover says it. They're killing it. 40 issues. Nobody thought it'd get past 6. So, and it's still good. There's your cover A.
God, she looks fabulous.
And there's your cover B.
Who else looks that good bloodstained?
Very few. Very few. Teen Titans goes on issue number 11. Terra's back, and there's some wonderful like Peanuts panels within there.
Peanuts panels?
Oh, yeah. Collection-wise, Justice League Dark, the New 52 Compendium. Got the whole thing there.
It's a good run.
Yeah.
It's a really good run.
Catwoman's on volume 2 of the new quote unquote run. Never let them smell blood. Justice League of America. This the Brave and the Bold issue 28 facsimile of the first team up of Justice League of America. Their first appearance and first appearance of Starro. But the big one. It's the battle of the century. Superman versus Spider-Man. At one point, it gives nothing away. Spider-Man gets some superpowers so he can actually go toe-to-toe against Superman. Doesn't last long, but then of course they fight, they team up, they have to fight Luthor and Doc Ock, and antics ensue. It's as fun a book as you want, and $20 you can get this, or you can pay a whole bunch more for the one that we've got on the wall. But then the other amazing book, DC Compact Supergirl One of Tomorrow. $10 get you the whole thing. We have a bunch of the regular ones still, the regular size, which honestly, flipping through this, it's great. If you've never read it and you're like, oh, I don't want to spend more than $10 on it, get it. I cannot recommend it more highly. But man, Biquis Evely's artwork is so worth it, blown up. But I mean, at $10, you're getting an amazing story. Fantastic.
I'm taking it with me this weekend. I'm gonna the definition of backpack edition for me.
It is. It's perfect. Yeah. So if you're
excited to take that,
if you travel a bunch and you just want to read it at your leisure, there you go.
It's
$10.
the best $10 you can spend in the store this week.
Yeah.
And until they do a new edition of something else worthwhile, which is gonna take a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got some Dark Horse collections. Shaolin Cowboy, beginning of the end results. It's 21 years of Shaolin Cowboy. It's got some stuff from France in here. It's got all sorts of different sketches and stories, everything that you want, that I want, that Ben doesn't want. So there you go. In a $35 hardcover.
I want it in a $4 issue.
Ghostbusters, Dead Man's Chest, the full collection of that is there.
Ice Pirates.
There you go. But next to that is the cool one, Los Monstros, Monster Noir. It is he is investigating a crime, and everybody involved is a monster. And
it's Los Angeles if it were a city of universal monsters.
Yep, and it's wonderful.
A well thought out city of universal monsters.
Yeah. Minor Threats is on issue number 3. And then Archie versus Minor Threats is on issue number 4 of 4. FML's on issue number 7. Hellboy and the BPRD, Ghost Ships of Labrador is on issue number 2.
Of 2.
And then from the world of Hellboy, Carmen Red Clan. So Carmen here is a demon hunter. Mm-hmm. And she goes out and she is just, if your farm is haunted, she's going to kill those demons for you. Mm-hmm. So, and that is her goal. It's issue 1, set in the world of Hellboy. There you go.
And if you're a big fan of weird-looking babies.
Yeah, oh, yes, I forgot about the weird-looking baby. Yeah, there is. It's hard to forget, too, because
it's
right at the end there, too, again. So, yeah, makes a couple appearances. So, yeah.
I like that her companion is very wary of the weird-looking baby. I'm actually
her companion's awesome, too. Yeah. So
I want to read issue 2. I don't read a lot of Hellboy stuff, but I want to read issue 2 because I want to see what's going on with that weird-looking baby.
Yeah. So there's your cover A.
It's like a Nickelodeon character.
And there's your cover B.
In a world of Mignola characters, it's it's so odd.
It is.
So goofy.
Looks like a Hey Arnold baby.
Conan's on volume 6 of its ongoing run.
Whoa.
Nest of Serpents.
When did that happen?
I know, right? Conan Scourge of the Serpent, issue number 4. Everything you want from a Conan book, it's all still in there. Deluge's on issue number 3 from Ignition Comics. Arcadia's on issue number 2 from the same company. Phantom's on issue number 4.
Good for you, Phantom.
And then Power Rangers Zord Quest number 1. It feels like Power Rangers meets Voltron. It's
Power Rangers basically is Voltron.
I mean, it sort of is, but yeah. But
you're gonna get a lot of flack for that. Let him have it, Internet.
Yeah. Twilight Zone's on issue number 3. Street Sharks on issue number 4. The great cover, though.
It is a great cover. They told me about it like the second I walked in the store today. They're like, dude, you should see the Street Sharks cover.
Godzilla's on issue number 6 of its ongoing series. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. But where it's at is Jurgens and Breeding came by to do an homage for cover C, and we got one. Claim it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Shredder's on issue number 4. Still a good little book, like spinning off of the TMNT stuff. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B. TMNT Godzilla's on issue number 2.
Sweet cover.
It is an amazing cover. It is Godzilla. It is King Ghidorah. It is the Turtles. It is Casey Jones. It is everything you want from that book.
Awesome.
It's wonderful. There's your cover A. Very cool cover B. And then a $10 1 in 25 variant. And then, if you missed it, Star Trek The Last Starship, their version of Star Trek Last Ronin, we got a reprint of issue number 1. So that's back in. And then kids' books, Archie's got their facsimile with Jughead 327, Punk versus Funk. There you go. This is your cover A. This is where it's at with your cover B. I mean, so good.
It's awesome.
And then Sesame Street Sunny Stories, the collection of that. There you go.
Adorable.
And
Yeah,
that
adorable.
is our first new comic table of 2026.
Yay.
Yay! Come in and get some
Yay.
absolutes.
Please,
Yeah.
come in and get all of our comics. Come in for late night, and we'll be here. We're
Yeah.
very excited about a new year of comics, and
And if you're like, I don't want any of these off the table, we got plenty of dollar books to choose from.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for your comics. Should have come up with a new catchphrase for this year.